Hate is such a strong word.
Hello and welcome to Maggie's Gaming Channel. This is Magzie and we are back here on Final Fantasy 14. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get to this. I'm here with Worgs. I totally fucked up that
Hello.
intro.
That'll be alright.
Oh, goodness gracious. If you guys missed the last episode, we are up to a matter of tradition. And we was told to come turn in our quest to Momodi here. And I believe that starts another whole quest chain.
I think so.
I heard something, so I'm going to stop right here for a second and get your opinion on it. WoW is going to start structuring their quest lines based on how Final Fantasy 14 does their MSQ quests, so that people actually have to flow through the storyline going forward and actually know what's going on in the actual world.
I thought they were already doing that.
No. Currently, what you do is let me turn around to show us. That way you guys can see. There we go. That's a little bit better. So currently what happens is you do Exile's Reach, which is the dumbest starting zone on the planet, and then it just throws you into Stormwind or Ogremere, and then you get pushed towards Dragonlance, but you can just go to Chromia and talk to her, and then randomly do some kind of time travel crap, and then when you hit 70, they force you to go to War Within. And if you follow the way they go, you don't learn anything about the past. You only learn about, Dragonlance and War Within. That's it. And by the time you get about a third of the way through Dragonlance, you're already 70 and you're going on to War Within. You can't stay in the past, so you can't do that. So nobody does the actual Dragonlance and learns what happened in Dragonlance, which is relevant to the War Within. So what they want to do now is they want to make it to where you're actually going through the expansion, then going to War Within and doing the short little quest line there, which will probably be about a 2-hour little skit, and then that'll teach you the entire storyline up to the game so far.
Hmm.
Between that and the lore walking stuff. I just thought it was cute that they were trying to, you know, follow what Final Fantasy was doing on their expansions.
Honestly, there are quite a few things that I really like about Final Fantasy that I wish were in WoW, and there are quite a few things that I liked about WoW that I wish were in Final Fantasy.
Like what?
Like the way that Final Fantasy has its class system set up, where you just have one character and you can level up all your classes.
Yeah.
Love that.
I don't think that would work in WoW, though.
Nah, I think they could do it.
Now, they'd have to change the whole aspect of the game, I believe.
Well, right now they're so if you buy the um if you buy the Midnight expansion pre-purchase, you get a character token that will allow you to make a character of any race and any class.
Yes. Just a heads up, guys. Me and my wife are both going to be buying the pre-purchase, and we're probably going to get the biggest one because there was something on that one that we wanted from that specific thing. So that's a future
So
purchase. You don't have to worry about that. We also plan on doing a playthrough of probably all of it of the Legion remixed. So that'll be coming up in October. Anyway, go ahead.
so it already feels like they're moving to make every race be able to play every class. I'm sure there's going to be some exceptions, like
WoW's
a
thing.
human canonically shouldn't be able to play as a demon hunter. It's just
WoW's theory on it is that there should be a story lore reason why that class and that race came to be together. And if they can't do that, then they don't let that race be that class. And I kind of agree with that.
Oh, I 100% agree with
Yeah.
that.
So,
So what I was thinking they could do was, instead of making, every character you make be able to play as every class like you can in Final Fantasy, instead you make it so they can play as every class they have access to.
I don't
So
know. It just doesn't feel
if you,
like it would be WoW, right? I don't know.
I don't know. There's quite a few instances of fucking characters switching up classes. Fucking Thrall did it 3 times. Anduin tried to do it.
Anduin is still classed as a priest, even though he's wearing, metal armor.
They can say whatever the fuck they want to say. That motherfucker was a paladin in Battle for Azeroth. No.
Wasn't his father
Okay.
just a warrior?
Technically, I think his father was.
I looked it up because if you guys don't know, in Legion we're doing 2 characters that are themed characters, and then the rest of them are just going to be random characters. So each one of us have picked one alliance and one horde character based on past NPCs in WoW, and we're doing kind of like an homage to that character when we play through Legion Remix. We've already got them all picked out.
Anduin, I believe, is classed as a Fury Warrior. But if you go back far enough in his history, you could make the argument for Rogue as well.
I can't see him as a rogue. Anyway,
Well,
they kind of try to play him off as a paladin more in like the later things, but he's never been a paladin, and I don't know where Alduin had gotten his light from, because like his father wasn't a paladin; he was a warrior.
see. The problem is, you don't need. Like your father doesn't need to be a paladin for you to be a paladin. You just have to have a strong enough faith in the light.
But like the story of
Also,
Alduin
pretty
is
sure
what
his
I'm
mom was
talking about. I'm not talking about his actual coming of light and all that kind of stuff. It's like he's his whole story is him trying to live up to his father's name, and they like kind of try to twist him using the light into that whole storyline, and it doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense with his father, because his father was 100% a warrior.
But yeah, there's been quite a few times canonically in WoW where characters have just made fucking class changes.
Well, the
Or
biggest
fucking
one would be your boy Lich King.
Arthas?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't care what anybody says. That motherfucker was right.
Oh, the other one too. Okay, so my son has 3 favorite characters in WoW, and one of them has to be what the fuck is his damn name? I always forget his damn name.
Oh,
Demon Hunter.
so I have 3 favorite characters, and first and foremost at the top of that list is Illidan Stormrage. And
Yes.
he was a mage.
Yeah.
That 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 mofo was a mage.
Word is
He
that
was like,
word is your second one's coming back as her original self.
yep.
So
And that's probably the only reason I'm gonna play Midnight, and if they kill her, I'm gonna be pissed.
they've already killed her like 3 times.
No, they've only killed her twice.
I count being imprisoned inside the world of the dead for what she did. I count that as,
It's only twice.
Anyway, we gotta get this started. We're gonna be here all night. So, Momodi, what you want, girl? As always, guys, if you hadn't seen these, go back and watch the previous episodes. I do not read through these unless I find the dialogue somewhat remotely interesting. So I'll just try to blink through it so you guys can pause it and read it if you want to read it. So there you go.
By the way, we do not have to go all the way to the next expansion before they start putting voice acting in a lot of the quests.
Really? We
Gotta
had a little
complete the
bit last
entire-
episode.
We got to complete the entire level 1 to 50 quest line, and then about halfway through the after 50 quest line, that sets up the story for the next expansion. About halfway through that first segment, they start like seriously putting voice acting in. It's actually kind of nice.
I
All
have
right,
one
I got
complaint about
collect.
this game. One, that's it.
What's that?
The mount thing makes no fucking sense.
Honestly, they do it the same way they did WoW.
Wow,
The only difference is,
now you get riding at 10, and you just get riding, and then you have a list of mounts that you can just choose from. Once you get riding, that's it. You can use them no matter what.
oh no, they do it the way old school WoW did it. So
Right,
kind of.
but thematically, Final Fantasy's big thing was chickaboos. So having access to like a basic like range of chickaboos that you could just run around on, and then doing like upgraded mounts and that kind of thing when you get like higher ranks, I can understand that. But having not having access to like the basic chickaboos, like even just the yellow one to ride around on, and I'm not talking
It's
about that
actually only you
stupid
get access to in the
taxi
quest.
service that they have. Just I don't know. So anyway, where are we going on this one? It says collect earrings from
Serendipity.
Serendipity.
I know how to pronounce that word.
I am dyslexic, guys, so I cannot pronounce names. If you didn't know that by now, you haven't been watching the channel for a while.
But yeah, while we make our trek up to her, because I'm pretty sure she's Goldsmith's Guild. Is she not?
Oh, I have no dude.
Yeah,
I do
Goldsmith's
have the
Guild.
goldsmith unlocked, so
Well, fuck you. Anyway, yeah, Illidan Stormrage is a mage, and he's actually one of the most powerful mages to ever walk the earth.
it's the only thing I remembered about playing this 3 or 4 times is go around when you get to a new city and get every one of those little things because you will be teleporting around the new city a lot.
We'll attune to that real quick. I've actually got to go to the Miners Guild. Eventually.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, she got... She's kind of bad.
Now you said you tried the crafting. Have you tried any more of the crafting out?
I think one of my characters has the Armorers Guild as their thing, but I haven't really done much with it. The only other Disciple of the Hand class I think I have is I think I have Fishing.
I
'Cause
would love to do
I
it.
kind of
I would love to do a
I
challenge
kind of
run,
enjoy it.
just like a merchant build. I think that would be cool. But I'd have to really get into the crafting. I don't know about that part of it because it's
I wouldn't do it.
it would be rough. It'd be a good little challenge though. Think you get the max level just using crafting?
I mean, you can. Somebody's done it before. It took them almost a year, but they did it.
The voice of what? It's worn by all attendants. Blah 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 blah. Oh,
Oh, it's the earrings.
okay. So, oh, this is the banquet thing. God, I hate this one.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
Put on the
To be the only...
voice of the just and speak. Okay, so we have to actually put that on. Where are you at? It'll be in. We'll just go to C and do it.
I don't... I feel kind of bad because my coworkers wanted to go out for drinks, and I was like, "No, I got to deal with my daughter tonight." And then I got home, and Haley was like, "Yeah, she's at grandma's," and I was like, "Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
I don't have to sleep tonight. Yay!"
What is the event? I mean, the sack, the gear sack.
The gear sack? What the hell are you talking about?
Okay, so you have inventory, but that's not where your gear is at. What's the gear button?
Oh, I don't know. Try Control I.
Yes. Why doesn't it just
I don't know
make that
how I
part of the
remember.
quest so you can just auto do it without having to go into your pack?
Because why would they let you do that?
Okay, where are we going now? We got to go to that step elevator thing, right?
If you picked up the Chamber of Rule, either right, you should be able to just pop right up there.
Let me see if I did.
If not, you're a Thermaturge, so you should have the Alchemist Guild unlocked.
I do have the Alchemist, and I've got Chamber of Rule. That's that one?
Yeah.
Normally, guys, I would record 3 of these on the weekend, but I worked Saturday and I could not do it, and my son also was not up into doing it. Sunday, wasn't it? We usually do it on
Yeah.
Saturday, but we had to record on Sunday, and neither one of us was able to stay up and do 3 episodes.
Should have refilled my bottle before I left work.
Why?
Because then it's their water bill I run up, not mine. I know my
They
boss's reaction.
They have soda machines in the back for Pepsi and Coke, and both of them are like $1 for a drink. Is he gonna let us go in here together?
It should let us go in there together, but we're not going to be in the same, like, cutscene together. We're going to be together, but not together.
Also, something else that bothers me about this game, having to
What?
drop out of a party to queue up for instances.
I think that ends at some point, too.
All hail the Sultana!
My favorite character in this game.
Your Grace.
Raubon? By right of the royal house of Ul, I, Nanamo, 17th of my line, have summoned you here. We are graced this day by the presence of a hero to Ul'dah and dear friend to the crown. Honored guests,
That's right.
I
Keep
give
stroking
you
my
our
ego.
champion. And with that, I bid you enjoy the feast.
Have you thought about which Grand Company we're choosing?
I know
Not to
which one
spoil
I'm
your
choosing.
appetite, but Ul'dah is hardly so bountiful as this meal would have you believe. While we gorge ourselves, children starve in the streets.
Well, that's fun. Thank you for letting me know I'm taking away from people.
Nor can her
that need it
grace
more than
do
I
aught to help them. She is thwarted at every turn by those on the
Gotta keep us
syndicate who
humble.
derive their wealth from the workers' poverty. Beneath her mask of stately serenity, she is aghast at the plight of her
I've fallen
subjects.
so far.
But there will be no hope for the masses until the crown is restored to power. I am truly
You wanna know what I'm
grateful
drinking
for
to
all you have
satiate
done
my
for
soda addiction
Ul'dah,
until I get paid again?
but there is so much more to do. That light, what is it?
It's a materia!
So bright, almost
Magic.
like by the 12. Tell me true, have you been troubled by strange dreams of late? Visions of the crystal?
Yeah.
Mayhap you put them down to an excess of ether? Yes.
Yeah, answering that
You
question
are like
honestly is
they
how you
were.
get experimented on by the government.
Allow me to explain. Before you came to Eorzea, there were others like you who fought the Primals, though they were not of this land. When the Guardian Empire threatened the realm, they helped bring
Y'all
together
got
the
dog
three
walked.
grand companies. And they stood with us at Cartano, that fateful day 5 years ago.
And they decided to revamp the entire game and
The
make it
day
better.
we lost them.
Oh,
That's probably
shit.
one of the most legendary things a fuck.
None who
an MMO has
survived
done.
have forgotten the hero's sacrifice. Nor would any man deny they fought alongside us. But the names of these heroes come not to our lips. The once familiar pages of their story are now blank to us. And in our mind's eye, their faces are naught but silhouettes amid a blinding glare. It is for this reason that we have come to call them the Warriors of Light. When I look at you, I cannot help but think of them, and of what you might achieve. You must protect that crystal at all costs. It is a gift from Hydaelyn, Mother of All, and one she gave to you for a reason. Yours is no ordinary tale. If I am right, the fate of the realm may yet hang upon your deeds. Only heroes and martyrs are fit to bear such a burden. Let
Honestly,
us
the way this
pray
economy's
you are the
going, I can deal with
former.
the latter. Good tweaking.
Yep. It'd be funny if she brought you in there just to tell you that guy was smoking pot and you just like don't
Got
listen
a
to him.
contact eye.
You need to take a big dump.
My two favorite characters in this game.
Or a parody MMO where you get to this part and then they just bring you in and you are martyr. Bam, dead.
Honestly, I'd play that game.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the...
I
The
clicked that
left
too
flank
soon. Sorry,
buckles.
guys.
Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their
Oh,
lives.
if you hit your spacebar, it'll
The yellow
give
serpents
you a
are
prompt
in
and you
need
can
of
set it to auto go
succor.
through when there's
Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
And there's that evil wizard.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Well, how everybody else flinched, and those three were just like, "Come on, y'all don't have to
Bloody
be better than that."
hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
Why do the eyes have to be forward?
Can't take your eyes off the battle. Come on. Like asking to catch a stray arrow.
We are being watched.
Oh, he did. He did.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn! Bloodthorn, respond!
About to have a whole episode for a cinema.
Yep.
Ah!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. Gods preserve what
Details,
is
kids.
that thing?
Details.
What's going on? Speak to me!
Gods damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake!
Mad
Mad Snake! Answer me!
Did
Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the Barracudas?
Dog, you thought you was
Can
going
they
to be
not
the
be
third
reached?
successor?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
Is she a healer?
I cannot say, my lady.
he is ignored.
That monstrosity appears to be
summoner.
disrupting our communications.
Girl, if you don't cast a mass res,
We must keep trying.
You know, cinemas
Call
don't
till
have
they
mass res.
respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir!
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
tripping
Damn
his
it.
voice actor just changed.
Relay the
mid-sentence.
order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
Oh, that looks like it shouldn't be a thing.
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Okay.
Kasba mul, sogini muese donzul. Logalo, asawad deken bet mubut.
Are we going? We going with?
Imerat way, kiskatoga hads wadadorns. Sisnigem, fisdun the only lam rides a die dorn.
Let this be a lesson. Don't do drugs, kids.
And we did get to enjoy the banquet.
Sleep is for the weak. probably wants to finish the story he was telling before you decided to snort some crack off the bathroom toilet. Nope.
Are we
I will
done?
wait outside the area for you, I guess.
Okay, I'm out too. Jesus Christ.
Where did
I went
put you
today to help my wife babysit the grandchild, and I got the chance to watch through most of the Inglorious Bastards. And there's a one scene at the end when they decide that they're going to go to the cinema to blow up the cinema. And Brad Pitt's talking to the other people, and he's talking about how 3 of them that know the most Italian is going to go.
Sorry, I thought you watched Incredibles with my daughter.
No, Mama was watching Incredibles, but I tried to stay out of the room because she just gets fussy when I leave the room anyway. So I stay in. I let Mama and her be in there and enjoy the movie by themselves. And then I was watching the Inglourious Bastards in the living room while Captain was asleep. The kitten was asleep. Anyway, there's
At
a
this
scene.
point, if your viewers don't know our actual names, I'd be concerned.
The the actual scene is that he's talking about all 3 of them, and he's like, I know the most Italian, so I'm going to go as the main guy. And then he talks about the other 2, and he's like, you know the second most Italian, so you're going to go as the actual cameraman. And he points at the other dude. I forgot their names. I'm sorry. And he's like, you know the third least Italian, so you're going to go as his assistant. And then the guy goes, but I don't know any Italian. And Brad Pitt looks at him with the best line ever, and I love it. I would say it again, but I can't get it right. You have to watch the actual clip. It's hilarious.
I don't think I've ever actually watched Inglourious Bastards.
Oh, you got to see it. That one line alone is great. He basically just tells the guy to shut the heck up. he's like, why don't you start now?
Like, I'm sure I've seen scenes from it, but I don't think I've ever actually like sat down and watched the movie.
I could rewind that one part and just watch it like 5 or 6 times.
I'll tell you what. We had an incident at work today that led to us being able to chill out for a good little bit.
Somebody set a timer.
I did. I remembered. And I'm gonna finish this story before we end the video. But actually, before we do the next cutscene.
Okay.
Got to watch Mortuary's Assistant. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like it's a little horror game that got released a couple years back.
I have.
But I'm watching this person play it, and whole time I'm just sitting here, I'm like, this could not be me. Because first off, I'm black. I ain't got no business being in a mortuary unless I'm dead. Got no business being anywhere near that. Secondly, if you honestly think a demon possessing a dead person's body is gonna run at me and jump scare me to where I'm crying in the corner, you don't know me like that, because I'm swinging immediately. I was raised off a swing or be swung, dog. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing this crying in the corner shit.
What is that movie? It's one of the parody movies, but it's the black guy, and it's like you go, and then he's like, no, I've seen this movie. The black guy dies first.
I ain't got no business being here, bro. And if for any reason I happen to find myself at a mortuary and I'm alive, I'm getting back in my car and going home.
I know one
The
place.
thing,
I know one place you would nope completely out of.
I can think of like
Imagine if you went to sleep, okay, and then you woke up and you were in Silent Hill.
Gone. Gone.
There's only certain levels of creepy in the world when it comes to cinema or games, and Silent Hill is one of the greatest creepiness games ever.
Nope. Oh.
That one movie kind of captures the creepiness of Silent Hill. Smile.
Another thing I couldn't deal with, because what
that kind of creepiness is great. Not everybody can get that level of creepiness and still be a good game or a good movie. So, anyway, let's talk to dude. Actually, let me see what time it is actually for the video.
well, that was a 25-minute timer, and I set it like.
Yeah, we're at 35 minutes, so we'll do this. We'll do the cinema, and then we'll cut the video here, and I'll talk to Worgs about whether he wants to do another one tonight or wait till later. So let's talk to dude. Ruben, what? How do you pronounce his name? If you say so. Oh, I'm so close to 21. Come on, man.
I'm 21.
Did you want to go ahead and accept his quest, or wait?
We'll go ahead and accept it. That way we can hop right into it for the next episode.
Because it's the boat thing, right?
Yep. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and accept this. Or read the cinema. Called it. But nah. FNAF is another one I couldn't see I couldn't see that happening to me. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
I'm sure you remember it. That's another one.
I haven't actually played through that game. I just know it because my son used to love all things about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Love is such a strange word. That was like a relationship with a toxic ex, bro. But nah, couldn't be me. Because what do you mean I'm sitting in this office just sitting there while animatronic? I'm grabbing me a pipe wrench. We're gonna get this figured out today. You best believe when I'm under arrest for destruction of property, and they're like, why did you dismantle it? And I was like, yo, he came for me, bro. I'm walking in that hole with a pipe wrench and a vacuum cleaner, because if Golden Freddy shows up, I'm about to give him that Luigi's Haunted Mansion treatment.
Okay, guys. We are going to end it here. I'm going to wait for Worgs to pop out of his little cinema part.
Oh, usually I just let it play through in case you're, like, actively reading it, but...
No, I don't.
Already done. I can skip all this.
I don't read any of it. But I'm dyslexic, guys, so if I tried to read this, it would take 5-6 hours to get through this shit. I am 21.
Alrighty, Roo.
Or you're 21. You probably had me on XP. How dare you?
Gotta do your hunting log, dog.
I've been doing my hunting log.
That's crazy, because I haven't. I think I'm still in level...
I'm on difficulty 2. And I've complete...
How many things I got left to murder?
12... 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
I gotta kill like 9 things to get the next rank.
I might work on that off camera.
It's a good way to boost your level. It doesn't really matter because it'll scale us down for the quest lines anyway.
Yeah, but I want the 30 because the whole point of this one was for me to be a mage. Now, right now, I'm not technically a mage, so.
Well, you're a mage in my book.
Anyway, guys, we're going to call it here. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You come check out the videos. If you do like this video, you want to share it with your friends, tell them you like it. There's a share tab down below. There's links to their social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on the YouTube community page. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. We will see you guys on the next episode. We should be doing Mount Quest next episode.
No, I believe we have to do the Envoy quests, and that'll take us to, I think after the third Envoy quest, that'll take us to choosing the free company, and then we'll be able to unlock our mount. So
The
probably
Grand
another
Company.
2 episodes. Yeah, Grand Company. Free company's different.
Yeah, you can't join a free company on trial, so that's what I got confused
I
about.
promise I'm not being sarcastic.
Anyway, guys, we'll see you guys later.
Goodbye.